Heroic, noble, intense. Sure, but also pretty good pay. Good retirement income till you die, and lots of days off. Yeah, looks amazing, doesn't it? But before you start picturing yourself in a turnout gear, before you start rehearsing that, oh, I was just doing my job routine for the local news, let's hit pause for a second. Because what you've seen, that's the highlight reel. Now, I'm going to give you a reality check. This is the you might want to rethink this list. The 13 reasons why you should not, I repeat, not, N-O-T, be a firefighter. This is not in any order, but the last one will surprise you. Why 13? Nah, I don't know. You need silence, reflection, clean spaces, and personal zones. Then run. Run fast. The firehouse is loud, and someone's always playing around on intercom to announce what the rookie is doing, or more importantly, not doing. If your piece requires silence and personal space, you'll be miserable. This job is noisy. Let's talk about meals. You'll cook a nice meal with your crew, plate it, sit down, first bite. More often than not, the tones will drop. Back to the rig you go. That beautiful chicken parm, abandoned, getting cold. Later, you reheat it. Sit down again, and Kevin's outside voice is piercing your ear with his one up story about nothing. On the other side of the table, Louis is snoring already, sitting in his chair. And just when you stab a forkful, tones will drop again. This is not a candlelit dinner job. It's a cold leftovers, rinse and repeat life. If food is sacred, consider being a food blogger instead. Let's talk about phobias. Do you get lightheaded with the sight of blood? Well, good luck. I've talked to a patient almost severed in half. More on that later. Are you scared of heights? Move on. The shortest ladder truck is 75 foot tall, and the tip of it sways with very little wind, or with a shaky operator down at the bottom controlling it. Are you claustrophobic? Welcome to the crawl space under a burning house. Even some of the training is designed to get you stuck, to see how you react and self rescue. Germophobic? We literally pick up strangers covered in their bodily fluids, and sometimes they'll spit or shit on you. Your job is to go where no sane person wants to go or deal with people no one wants to deal with. If you have strong phobias that'll stop you in your tracks, this job is certainly not for you. Firefighting is oddly enough dangerous, but it's also sneaky. It's not just flames and explosions. It's roofs that wants to crush you, floors that wants to drop you, and vice versa. It's hidden needles in couches, aggressive dogs, car batteries that explode, and that damn home alarm that called the fire department instead of the police for an active burglary. You will get hurt. Maybe not today, but eventually. And if you're cocky or careless, the consequences are quick and permanent. If you think your vest and your helmet are magical shields, this job will humble you in a heartbeat. Ironically, while the calls are chaotic, the job is structured like a Navy warship. There's rank, protocols, procedures, rules, and regs. Lots of them. You can't just do your own thing. You'll have officers, chiefs, SOPs, checklists, accountability boards, and evaluations. If you can't handle taking orders, following policy, or being told your hair is too long or that you need to shave, you're not cut out for this. This isn't a democracy, it's command and control. And yes, the suggestion box, it's just for show. If you live for routine, schedule, and predictability, turn around and pull Slurpees at your local 7-Eleven. This job is chaos in uniform. You might be in the middle of scrubbing a toilet and get called for a rollover accident, or about to start making your famous salsa when the tones go off for a full structure fire. And my favorite, you're halfway through soaping your butt cheeks in the shower when someone crashes their car into a utility pole and you've got a minute and a half to get in the rig. I spent 24 years as a fireman, and every day was different. If predictability is your cup of tea, this is a big gulp of whiskey. Oh, you don't do teams. You get more done alone. Cool story. In the fire department, you're not an action movie character. You're part of a crew. Your life and theirs depends on how much you trust each other. There's no lone wolf firefighting. You'll train together, eat together, screw up together, and save each other's lives. You go, we go is their motto. If you can't take feedback, share space, or communicate like a grown ass adult, this job will chew you up. Because when it's hot, smoky, chaotic, and everyone's yelling, being a loner isn't cool. It's deadly. This job is good at finding your weakness, and it will exploit it. Be honest with yourself. Do you consider yourself lazy? Well, you'll get outpaced and outclassed by everyone else. Are you out of shape? That stairwell to the 30th floor is going to kick your ass. You'll be huffing like a steam engine while your partner, 20 years older than you, barely breaks a sweat. You don't have to be ripped with a 9 pack like Lego Batman, but you do have to move, sweat, carry, lift, crawl, drag, climb, and sometimes run in 80 pounds of gear. If your spirit animal is a recliner and your idea of cardio is steady state chewing, this job will break you violently. You're not just joining a team, you're getting adopted. And this family, it comes with nicknames, inside jokes, aggressive dish duty wars, and there's someone who will always steal your burrito. You'll live together for 24 to 96 hours at a time, and sometimes longer. You eat together, shower in stalls 3 feet apart, fall asleep to the sound of someone watching YouTube videos way too loud. There are no boundaries. If you fart, they will judge you. If you cry, they will laugh at you, but also probably make you pancakes afterwards. If you need personal space, emotional distance, or prefer solitude, this job is like trying to meditate in a high school cafeteria. You are a rolling superhero to every child you pass, and they expect a wave, a smile, maybe a little air horn if they're lucky. If you're the kind of person who sees a wide eyed kid waving from the sidewalk and your first instinct is to look away, this ain't for you. Because if you don't wave, you're a dick. And that kid will be scarred for life and maybe consider being a cop someday. Public relations is part of the job. That means school visits, firehouse tours, and pretending you're blown away with that Lego fire truck that kid just built. Imagine sitting in a meeting and hearing this. When you first arrive, give a BIR and make sure you announce that you're IC. Give us your IAP after telling us your CP and, more importantly, assign a RIT team. If not, the BC will be PO'd and you'll be DRT. Welcome to Fire Language 101. This job is practically military grade acronyms on steroids. You'll document patient care using codes, you'll report incidents using acronyms, and your training materials basically encrypted. If you need plain English to function, you're going to feel like a tourist in acronym land without a translator. And no, you don't get a Rosetta Stone for this. You think being called a hero would feel awesome until it happens constantly. You'll pick someone off the floor and they'll thank you like you pulled them out of a plane crash. You'll investigate a large out of control fire pit and you'll get invited to stay and eat at their pool party. Once, a spontaneous round of applause broke out when we were just walking through a crowd. And more often than not, you'll get stopped at the grocery store checkout counter and get your bill paid. If all that makes your skin crawl, buckle up, hero. Sleep is just a theory, an old wives' tale, a lie that the last crew told you. Your sleep will get interrupted constantly. You'll be in your REM sleep, dreaming of your high school sweetheart when the tones blast you awake and a fucking red light comes on. Then you've got 2 minutes to get dressed and in the rig to respond to a tough guy that stubbed his toe or has a nosebleed he can't stop. And when you get back and you try the sleep thing again, just as your butt touches cotton or satin, another call will come in. It's not a job, it's sleep torture with sirens. Sleep deprivation is real and it will kill you eventually. So, do you think you can do it? Do you think you're ready? Are you still laughing? Still nodding? Because I've only touched the surface. Then good, you might just be insane enough to belong. I've got more videos in the future, but for now, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Well, bye. I responded to a call once where a lady got her face bit off by her Rottweiler. Face off. She had no face, it was gone.